Jonathan from Rain Brothers here with a quick tip on how to plumb your tank tee for your pressure tank. The tank tee goes on the face of your pressure tank, which is also known as a bladder tank. And the primary components are your pressure switch, which is going to operate your pump. It's going to turn the pump on and off based on the pressure in the line. And this pressure switch has a 1/4 inch by 3 inch brass nipple. Then we have a pressure gauge, and this is the most useful device on the system in diagnosing what's happening with the pump. This will tell us if there's a leak in your system, if there's a problem with your pump. Then we have a pressure relief valve. So if there's excess pressure that builds up in the system, say your pump just keeps running, keeps cycling, and the pressure switch is faulty, it reaches a high pressure point, instead of blowing the pressure tank or blowing a plumbing line, it's a spring-loaded valve that releases the pressure, that excess pressure, to drain out to prevent catastrophe in the plumbing system. And then we have a boiler drain, and this is a service valve for the pressure tank so that you can hook a hose up, drain out the pressure tank if you ever need to replace it. Now, normally you want to also think about putting in a vacuum breaker on this thread there so that if you hook up a hose to it, there's no potential for contamination drawing back into the system. And on our tank tee kits, we have a breakaway union right here, which makes replacing the pressure tank very easy. So you can undo this to remove the pressure tank, and then you don't have to worry about undoing all this plumbing here. Pressure tank tees are generally double threaded, so on ours we have, on this particular one, there's 1 inch male thread on the outside and 3/4 inch female thread on the inside. You can either use a 3/4 inch fitting or a 1 inch fitting to adapt to your plumbing.